Hello, and welcome back to the Outer World. Let's continue, shall we? We are on Monarch. We have found some, what was it, a convoy or whatnot, like some people were transporting some goods and there is only one guy left alive in this cave, wounded but alive. And he pointed me in this direction that the marauders that stole the stuff went. I don't like this thing, but curiosity takes the best of me. We have Nyoka with me as my local guide that can maybe tell me something about the flora or the fauna or just where I am. Yeah, I think I can hear someone. That is not ideal, but we know how to deal with that, right? The problem is I don't see them that well. They should be behind this stone though. Yeah, you can see some mantisaurs here and there. A dead marauder body. Okay, that might be interesting to check out. And path somewhere over there. Okay. So, yeah, we have a dead body over there. So, let's find a way to check it, shall we? This patch of grass, I wonder if I can hide in there. Yeah, but this drone just, it comes too close to this thing. Is it even worth it? No, no way this patch of grass can protect me. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing there. Just an empty body. So, I have discovered, as you might have noticed, that the time dilation is extremely useful for stealth applications. Because, well, UDL Lab discovered. Who do we have here? Hooligan, Lookout. Can we try to take them out?
Everyone quiet.
Interestingly enough, like that guy on the left did not react. Okay, we have a K needs and another guy. That was the guy. Somewhere probably behind the building. So, you might notice as well.
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
That apparently I can snipe people out, which is a very comforting discovery. Because for a moment I thought...
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Detected.
Who did it? Errors unseen. Yeah, this guy. Where did you go? Well, there are two options here. Either I went to the left or to the right. So maybe we can bonk him, you know? I still don't have one-handed melee to the point where I can do a power attacks. But maybe that's not really necessary.
Warts discovered. Preparing required sanitary measures.
Okay, this guy is on the roof. Two bodies should be right around here, yeah. And then a lookout on top of this thing. Possible card, Audo Vicente. Oh, I'll take that one. Cool. Now, is there a way to climb this building and take out the guy on top? Chastity's hideaway key? So to my displeasement, many enemies still react on this. They react on my presence and they react on my actions. That is not ideal, to say the least.
Muting volume now.
Nyoka is barely alive. Still alive though, so... Purple berry juice. What does it provide? Let's have a look. Body attributes. Lasts 1 minute. So while I was also editing my videos, I discovered that you don't see all the modifications that the armor has when you pick it up. So, for example, my current armor has tech kit and nightingale step, right? But you will not see it if you just like store it, as far as I can understand. So I don't know if helmets can have modifications. It don't seem this way. If I need a pulse hammer, I have a much better option in my inventory, I believe. Oh, it was another ringleader. Oof. Thinking caplet. What's that? Tactical time dilation recharge rates. Okay. As expected, a number of dead scientists. Yeah, that will take me just outside again. Universal Defense Logistics. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with AS-564 clearance. If you are reading this without the clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, it is an approximate of his tone and vocabulary with 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Research data. Project name, not a toy, status complete-ish. Okay. After successful trials, management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical large-scale crowd control. Note, before anyone asks, this does not mean I am unlocking the gun. It's still off limits. NS. Log 14. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the Gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name though. I told Powell we are not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refused to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The Gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in Gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with Gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the Gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean Gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solve it, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. To confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium and while descendants attack the building. What is your priority? Get to safety, evacuate the employees, protect the chairman. I'm gonna go with the hack because it gives me some extra experience. Does this mean that it is unlocked now? Or do I not have enough hack? I do have enough. And yet I was unable to... Oh, let's protect the chairman. You are perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhanded comment that could be constructed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor, smile and walk away, engage him further to assess his intent. Berate him relentlessly, obviously. You and your spouse have a healthy loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Turn the stories in to the authorities and claim responsibility. Arrest the spouse. Nice. I have the Gloop gun, whatever that is now. It weighs 10. Okay, the development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. There was another terminal, right? Up top. This one. Okay, this terminal is only to be used with UDL personnel with A237 clearance. Okay, if I'm not authorized to use it, my incarceration here would be only 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation of company lounge, and or bathroom privileges. Research data. Project name Lorem Ipsum. Nice name. Project shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas used against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Well, let's transfer them. Messages from senders. Miss Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but the place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired 60 bits. Senders. It's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we are going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on Cackle Ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of the management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my report. Alternate project titles. Let's hack it. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list, and I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, I Want My Raise. I think he should go with I Want My Raise. So two things. There is some sketch terminal around here. Do I have something that can increase my hacking skills? Let's have stealth skills. Chastity, hideaway. Who is Chastity? And what is that thing?
Entering quiet mode. Purified.
Uh,
That's the last of them.
now let's see what do we have here. I did manage to nick 3 of them, right? From stealth. That was a nice opening, I'd say. So my question is, yeah, it has no mods, so I can do this. There was supposed to be a guy, was there not? Pretty sure there was someone else. Now I can't find them. That is unpleasant. Okay, there is some kind of a building or construction thing. Can we check this out? Yeah, mechanicals over there is something that I do not enjoy. But you are here all alone, are you not? Apparently you're very alone. No one even bothered with you dead. Again, it's so dark here now that there is no way I can see anything. Monarch is a really harsh planet. Can I take out a mechanical like this?
Here we go. Sprawling kill.
to take out the trash.
Are we done? Would have been nice if we had done. What do we have here? There was a ringleader running to me. Was there not? This is just a hooligan. Oh, I found a scooper scope. I found a super scope. What's the benefit of this one? 6 times zoom range. Okay. And I have at the moment... Yeah, I don't know, just weapon range plus 25%.
Help me, please!
Did I not get one of the mechanicals here in the camp? Oh, hi there.
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Just exploring.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Sure, you're welcome, I guess. I saw only one mechanical. And I am somewhat confused by that. Okay, there is one, there is another. One of them should not be looted. Or maybe one of them has no loot. Also a possibility. The disappearance of a ringleader is sad. It should have been somewhere over here in this patch of grass, I believe. Wait, not in the grass, no. Of course he was running to me with a flamethrower. So, do we hack the terminal of chastity? Whatever that is. That was weird. Okay. I mean, I do have plenty of those shunts, so... Alarm status offline. Note, the next person who sets an alarm off as a joke is getting the lost time taken out of their paycheck. It was funny the first time, not the last 27. View logs. UDL is committed to safety and security of its property, human and otherwise. For security purposes, only the most recent records of alarm activations will be kept. 49. Sandra, Chastity, everything okay? Sorry, I can't find my key card. So you set off the alarm? You could have knocked. Marauders, help! Everyone, lockdown protocols. Pavel, how many do you see? Laws, they're everywhere. Come on, I need details. Okay, check up your ass, because I'm pretty sure you've got something lodged in there. Oh, for the love of... What is it now? Sorry, cost my Lee card? Chastity, are you drunk? Chastity? No. Oh, for language inconsistent with UDL standards. If I have to deal with one more false alarm, I'll... But not before I've... Fish sticks. Architect's balls. Are you asleep out there? What? No. Just get inside. Marauders, they're really here this time. I'm not falling for that. Get back to work. I mean it, we... So, practically the boy that shouted wolves, right? Why do I not have the quest over there? The Empty Man and the Last Row of Halcyon Helen. Okay, the Empty Man. Which one is that? Okay. So I believe that we will get back to this Fallbrook crossroads and then we will continue down south. For that, we need to go this way. I'm not sure I had a look at this box. Wait a second. You can scare the crap out of me, man. Another super scoper. Is Nyoka aggressive, by the way? Yeah. Is this tornado always here? Oh, I cannot even properly approach it. Weird. Well, anyway.
Sam, as a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration. Agent purified.
Someone is behind this big vegetation. But it's so dark I can barely see stuff.
Come out and play.
Learning to neutralize and sanitize.
Oh guys, I don't think that will be necessary. I believe I have just dealt with them. Ah, I need a flashlight. I mean, I can change the gamma settings, but it just should not get that dark. Oh. Okay, let's see what I can do. So it might be the gamma, right? Yeah, it's probably gamma. Let's raise it 10% and see how it goes. Somewhat better. Somewhat. We need to drop it probably as soon as like the sun is out again. There are 2 human targets, were there not? Yeah, that's the other guy. You blink now. Why do you blink now? You can probably get lower, and then I can repair you properly. Ah, Lenora is here.
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. Oh, last time I was in the city, Sandra was singing your praises about a bolt something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount. You want to buy something?
You never did tell me how you got captured.
Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary, really. I was on my way to Fallbrook and got jumped by insane, bloodthirsty cannibals. It happens.
So, are you an independent merchant?
No, don't be absurd. I'm based out of Stellar Bay, but I cater to our more, trailblazing clientele.
I'm surprised you're so chipper about working out here.
Hey, life's too short to be worried about danger this and careful that. I'd rather just do my job and try and enjoy it.
Let's see what you've got then. I can repair stuff with you. For money. I believe I can repair it myself, so thank you, no thank you.
Detecting unclean, sulfuric-steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years, and it gets under your skin. In your blood, you breathe it, taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Some mantisaurs and mantipillars to the right. Apparently some marauders in front of me, right? If it's just the 3 of you. No, not just the 3 of you. It's so yellow right now. Unbelievable.
Area has been sanitized.
Like, there are always different reasons why you are completely blind on Monarch. It's either so dark, there is no way to see anything, or there is some dust in the air, which blocks everything from sight. Next thing, it's gonna be so bright that I will get blinded. Somewhat better now.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Marauders are not that difficult to deal with, so why don't we pay them a visit? Like, this Mantiqueen is not something that I welcome. But Marauders are fine. I can always use this against them, you know? Yeah, there are no Marauders, Nyoka. These are Mantisaurs. Just trying to find my way around. Because this is Mega Mantisaur. I don't want this thing to suddenly turn, you know? Relay station access codes. Cascadia. You're saying we need to go... No, you're exactly saying that we do not need to go this way. What kind of crossing was that? Forlorn. Okay. I understand that it's supposed to be dark, but I should still be able to see something, right? Hunter outpost keycards. Oh yeah, we do have a quest here, so let's go. Okay, that seems like an important thing. So, primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. From Delilah. Hey, PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. From Lamont. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used this outpost. Some names, like Lamont and Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Okay, so I'm looking in the direction. Okay, now it's washed out, because probably gamma is too high. So we drop it all the way back to 45 as it was. Oh yeah, this way. Yeah, we should come across the bridge. And there will be a waterfall.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat. What's up?
You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain?
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
That seems like another crossroad. Does it mark on my map? It does not feel like it. How do I get there? Maybe from that side?
Rams on the job.
Surely you can deal with the last one.
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Flawlessly finished. Now that I open my encounters with shootout, there is so much less stealth component in here. I mean, I succumbed to just murdering every single living being on my way. Durable guards. Ranged weapon skills. Nah, thank you. 150. How do these people come across something that needs 150? Hmm? Ouch! That crunchy sound was completely horrible. What's the state of my weapon, by the way? 29.1, okay, so just a couple more shots and then we really need to repair it. Some sublight thugs. Spreads. The remnant of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggests passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Now, I picked up this thing that I do not need. See, and that is what I've been talking about. You did not see the modification that it has factory stock armor plating, but yet it is there. Okay, so this over there is a Wurst factory, right? And we can either go up the mountain through the caverns, which is supposed to be safe way, right? Or by the road. But if Nyoka says that the safer way is through the caverns, let's take the caverns. Yeah, now the sun is so bright, it's blinding me. Something is completely wrong with the gamma on this planet. I do need to find a way to get down though. So, what do we have here? It is pretty beautiful here.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Some raptidons. Some locked containers. Terra ray. Those are the birdies, right? They are not much fun right now, but mantisaurs and mantipillars in extensive amounts, I must say. Oh, it's a pristine one. Don't need it though. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, there is some body line. Never mind. There are so many bodies in this cave. But I mean, we also have some local wildlife in here, so what is it that's so surprising for me here?
Tunnel here.
Tunnel here. What tunnel? I don't see any tunnel yet. Oh, that tunnel. Now, before we actually proceed, and before we get on top of the Devil's Rock, I would like to take a break and wrap an episode. Now, Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.